Hapa.
Hakika itawezekana. Na tena mambo ya kazi bila wizi. Hakika itawezekana. Tumejua wizi huko. Today we were here as the NEC members. We had our NEC meeting to deliberate the issues on how we are going to strengthen our party at the grassroots level, on the issues of doing recruitment of our parties, and how we are going to do the official launching of our recruitment, which is going to be next month. Again, we also have received members from 5 counties today, very senior members from Tharaka Nithi, Meru, Embu, Isiolo, and Narok. We have received members, strong members from those parties. And as a party, we are looking forward to receive more members and to work with all the members from all the counties in this country, because Wiper now is the party to watch, with a candidate who is going to solve the issues of this country in terms of cost of living, the high price of petrol, education, and everything else. So we have a solution as a party, a Wiper party, that we have a candidate who will solve the problems of this country once we elect him as our president in 2027. So in that issue, we are actually strengthening our party. We are working on our grassroots levels of our structures and our registration of our memberships. Yeah? As you can see, we have received members today from 5 counties, and that is what we are keeping on doing, and we will be receiving more and more every day. We thank you so much. In case you have any question, yeah? The question is *509#, then you follow the instructions. Thank you.
Yeah, I think what I have to say is this, that the country is really yearning for sobriety. And it is yearning for concentration and for people can sit down and solve these problems. Usually what happens, if you look around the world, is any new government in office will succeed in the first year. When any government fails in the first year, because look, government works in 3 years. The 4th and the 5th year usually is the election. So if you fail in the first year, there is no guarantee you can go anywhere in the other 2. So we have a problem, and we think we have a solution, because we have a Kibaki type candidate. Remember, the best president we ever had is Mwai Kibaki. You didn't see him in the streets. You didn't see him in foreign capitals. He sat down, he worked, and he delivered for us. So the country is looking for that again, to reconnect, because I think we disconnected. I don't want to say what I was actually going to say. Maybe it's not correct. But let me say this. I think we made a mistake in 2013. That is where we should trace our problem. 2013. Because and we not done that. And we taken that Mzee and the Kalonzo Musyoka. They would have followed the Kibaki's policies. So we departed from that as a country. And we really need to begin to think about ourselves, because we have not been seriously thinking. So for us, from Meru, we see Kalonzo as the answer, because it's in demeanor, it's collectiveness, it's in diplomacy. When you look, it's presidential, it's a very well-balanced Kenyan, is somebody that if this country is lucky to have in 2027, then you are very likely going to produce for ourselves another Kibaki, and that can only be good for us. Because right now, the country is in a very tricky situation. And I think everybody can see that. So we think all this delegation here which has come to support the Kalonzo Musyoka. We think he is the best candidate, and we are very proud to be associated with him. Thank you.
Thank you.
And more are coming. I want to say this, as Wiper Party, we are going to refurb ourselves. We have very clear strategies and we have a very clear plan for the country, to save this country and to struggle it out of the yokes of the new colonizers. The new colonizer globally is the Kenya Kwanza government. They are colonizing Kenyans. And I want to say that as Wiper and all Kenyans of goodwill of thinking will be able to muscle any good think tank for this country to save it from the yoke of high cost of living, high cost of fuel, and the east of stealing from public coffers. We are here to see, and we want to call upon all the agencies to work independently and move with speed to tell us what is this G2G on oil matters. Because within a week, so much has been spoken about it. But all the agencies which are supposed to deal with corruption, all the agencies which are supposed to deal with getting to the bottom line of this issue must move with speed and tell Kenyans, are we going to see the cost of fuel coming down? Are you going to tell us who is G2G? Are you going to tell us who received the fuel? Are you going to tell us where the fuel is? And as Wiper Party, we are going to stand firm and call a spade on this government. Barack Obama, the president of the United States, then made less than 30 trips overseas in 8 years. Our own here is heading to almost 100 trips in a year. What are you looking for out there when Kenyans are suffering here? What policy will you come from? I saw your deputy president saying that hatutaki wazungu hapa. Kama hutaki wazungu, unaenda huko kufanya nini? Shida za Wakenya hazitatatuliwa Ujerumani. Shida za Wakenya hazitatatuliwa na hizi trip mingi unataka kwenda. Kitu ile tunataka kuona, ulituambia ukiweka Biblia chini utadili na sisi, uhakikishe maisha imekuwa rahisi. Kumbe ulikuwa unaweka Biblia chini, uongeze bei la unga, uongeze bei la mafuta, uongeze school fees, ufinye wa Kenya na waanze kujigamba. Nimesema hivi na hatutarudi nyuma. Ukoloni mambo leo lazima ishe Kenya hii, kwa sababu wa Kenya wameumia. And I want to thank all the delegation from all those counties and tell you we are going to move forward to liberate this country. And moving forward, you are going to see more of us moving to every corner of the world to tell the world the truth, what is happening in Kenya, and the savior of this country come 2027 or before 2027 is Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka and Azimio, na Azimio tutakaa imara tukiwa hatuna bugudha yoyote na mtu yoyote. Mungu abariki Kenya. Kenya tuendelee kuvumiliana, lakini lazima tutoke kwa ukoloni mamboleo ya Kenya kwanza.
Thank you.